Oh, it's a great night for hockey here on the East Coast. Atlantic Division matchup on deck tonight. James and Ray ready to bring you all the details. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Great reach with the poke check. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Campbell's able to make a save look really easy. Now he doesn't have to deal with the rebound either.
Boston's got it now. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Love the way that he shoots the snapshot on the move. Forces the goalie to move along with him and into a pretty good save.
With some open space at center. Lets it go. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And here's the pass to Bergeron. Slides that one right across the blue line. And he makes the save on that play. Referee's got his hand extended. He caught that trip right in front of him. Time for the official to pass down his sentence.
That's an easy one, James. That's a trip every time.
Marner's looking to use his zone ability to generate some scoring here, guys. The power play is a great opportunity for him to use his skills to his team's advantage.
And they won't connect on that one. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. He was totally locked in on that play. That pass doesn't go. And they send it down the ice. Here's an offensive chance. And now he angles it across to Forbort. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Tavares. Lets it fly. That's turned away with the pad by Omar. Quick feed to Tavares. Oh, wow, stops again.
Right spot, makes the double save. Positioning does it all. Pasternak's up at the box.
Toronto's got the puck. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, no go on that power play. They were able to move the puck around, and I guess at times it looked dangerous, but just nothing really going on the power play. They let that one slip through their fingers.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Marchand's got the puck along the wing. Here he is, shot right in front. His reflexes on display tonight.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Engvall. Nothing doing. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. Great blocker stop by Campbell. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Puck sent across the blue line. The Leafs take over on possession. Lets it fly. They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. The Leafs give themselves a little breathing room here in the first.
There wasn't much to choose between the teams, and so now they've got the lead. Maybe they can open the game up a little bit.
Moves behind the net. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Here he is with the backhander. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Can't get it to go. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Camps won the draw.
They've got the puck now. They got a tired defensive group to play against.
Here's the shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Slides the puck over. Kerfoot's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Matthews is notorious for his shock-and-awe zone ability, which is his skilled deking to get into a scoring position and then put it away with a quick shot. Marchand's a dangerous shooter when he keeps his head up and his feet moving, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes him so hard to stop when he's shooting in motion. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Bruins gain control of it. The Leafs get a hold of it. Slides it quickly to Bunting. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McAvoy. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Coyle's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Mikheyev. Great defensive play at center by Coyle. They go on the attack through center. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the power play.
Obviously a pretty important time in the game. The PK does a good job, keeps this game tied.
Nice zone entry from the right side. What a save by Campbell. Here's a short pass to Hall. Taken by Riley. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Clifton's playing it along the line. Makes the save. Campbell's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Nosek's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Passes it over to Lazar. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And now he passes up to DeBrusk. Breakaway! And I'm not quite sure what the hope was on that.
James, you said it. He was in all alone Now he's going to skate out all alone because he doesn't get anything out of that breakaway attempt.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. We're still in the early stages period. We got a tie game. Toronto's won the draw. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ullmark. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that pass can't connect. Into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. The Bruins take it across the blue line. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Nice poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Moves into the slot. Oh, Boston's got possession of the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Campbell. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Blast from the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he gets in front of it to block it. He tips it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Stones him with the blocker. Stuffs him again. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. Toronto's got in front here in the second. What are you hearing between the benches?
Nobody's really that comfortable. I mean, they're happy, of course, they've got the lead, but this is going to stay close.
From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance right in front. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
He was locked in there. Takes the feed from the wing. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Coyle's got lots of tricks up his sleeve, but he tries there to get around the defender, just can't quite complete the move.
Sends it over to Frederick. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Forward's got the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Now he slides it up to Coyle. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Frederick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Clifton. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Kerfoot. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Mikheyev. The Bruins have it now. Quick pass to McAvoy. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-1 game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save in front!
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good. Here they get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Toronto's won the face-off. Nice pass. Sends the pass over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Campbell. Back to the blue line. And now it's over to Forward. Can't get a hold of that pass. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
And now he tries to get it across to Nosek. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And he denied that opportunity. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck picked up by Pasternak. And he passes it up ahead to Haula. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Denies the shooter on that play.
Campbell's able to angle that save over to the corner so there's no rebound.
Dismiss that chance.
Campbell's been a leader tonight. You don't need a speech. You need to play well. He's done that tonight, and he's kept his team right in it.
Poked away in the defensive end.
Oh, stick craters on him. So disappointing.
There's $300 you won't get back.
He's not paying anyway.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.